What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live top at the upcoming six gamer for NBA DFS. We got a good slate on our hands, lots of value that's opening up because of the COVID protocols, so on and so forth. So we're gonna have to really watch the news on that, see who's playing, see who's not playing. This six gamer features a lot of studs that we're gonna want to fit in because of the COVID protocols with the value. And basically, this is a stars and scrubs sort of slate. It's not really a balanced one, in my opinion. But before we begin, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me a ton, as you all know. Let's dig right into it. We're going to go game by game. So let's just start off with Miami at Philly. COVID. That should basically sum that game up. COVID protocols. So Ben Simmons is questionable. He's more than likely going to play. Bam Adebayo is out. Tobias Harris is still out. Jimmy Butler is still out. Seth Curry, Dragic, Kelly Olynyk should play. He's probable, but that's not COVID related. Milton's COVID related. He's out. Quirk Moss is out. Avery Bradley's out. Thibault's out. Ferguson, Poyer, Haslam. Leonard is questionable, but that's not COVID. The rest are COVID. Harkless, none are COVID related, so they're out. And Vincent is questionable because of the knee. So let's just start off with this Philly team. Joel Embiid. What else can you say? Lock and load him. The only worry is that we don't know how much run he'll see in the second half if this game gets blown out, which I think it will, even including Ben Simmons playing. That should make this basically blow out even more. So I'm not sure how much I want Joel Embiid, basically because of the second half. I like him. I think he carries his team, yes. I think he can certainly hit value in the first half, but we don't know what we're going to see in the second half, so be careful with Joel Embiid, but I don't mind him. Ben Simmons questionable. He's more than likely going to play because of the knee. I don't really mind him. I'd rather get to him, though, than Joel Embiid based on that price tag because this game is going to blow out, plain and simple. So just be careful with who you pick in this game at the studs. The value, though, is where I'm wanting to look at. Tyler Hero at 6,700. Give me all of him. He's going to carry this team. He's going to basically play a loadsome of minutes. He's a young guy who's going to get the minutes, like I was saying. He's going to see run no matter what. It's not like a Joel Embiid who's been in this league for a while and injury prone. Tyler Hero is healthy. He's going to see a good amount of run no matter what if this game blows out. I like Tyler Hero a ton. Maxey, even if Ben Simmons is back, he's going to see blowout run. Similar to Tyler Hero, I like Maxey a ton. Kelly Olynyk, he'll see good run also. Good amount of minutes. I like him a ton. 5,300 though. He's going against Joel Embiid, which scares me a tad bit. But I don't mind him at that price tag if you want to fit him in. Danny Green, you know what I'm going to say about Danny Green. It's tilting. 0 for 8, really? Seriously? 0 for 8? He was awful. I'm not on him, fading him completely. Dwight Howard, especially if Joel Embiid's still in the game, I'm out on Dwight Howard. Duncan Robertson, that young guy is going to see minutes once again. I like Duncan Robinson, even though he's scoring dependent. Matthews, I like him more than Joe. Give me some Matthews. And Iguodala, I'm not gonna get to him. He's not gonna see a good amount of minutes because of the blowout. I don't see him playing the second half. Achua, I like him more so than Kelly Olynyk, possibly based on the price tag, and he'll see more minutes because of the blowout run, I think. And last but not least, Truss, I like him. I think he'll definitely see minutes no matter what. They're suffering on guards, as you can tell. It's going to be him, Vincent, and Hero, literally the three guards for tonight, if Vincent even plays. So I like the guards more so on this Miami team. But that pretty much wraps up for that game. Denver and Brooklyn. I like this game a lot. This is a high-paced game. We don't know what's happening with Kyrie Irving. He's disappeared, literally. He's off the grid. So we don't know what's happening with him. He's out. Give me some Nikola Jokic in a plus matchup. I think he can easily pay off that price tag. I like him a ton. He's one of my top spin-up options easily. KD, he's underpriced. I don't understand how he's not more than 10K. I really don't. 58 points, 51 points, 48 points, 63 points, 41 points. I don't understand how he's still this low price, but lock and load Kevin Durant, he's one of my favorite plays of the night. Karis LeVert is running the point. I like him a lot at the point guard position. He's seeing a lot of minutes now, basically running that point guard on this first line of the Nets. I like him and Durant a ton. Michael Porter Jr. is out, so you can look to Will Barton. He's a mid-range option. I don't mind getting to him. Jared Allen, he's playing a lot more minutes than DeAndre Jordan, but they're going against Nikola Jokic. That scares me. That definitely scares me, but he has upside. Joel Murray, I'm strictly off of him. We don't know what's happening with him. 14 points, 23 points, 41 points. It's too all over the place for me. And there's not really a bunch of value in this game I'm really looking at, to be honest with y'all. Let's move on to the next game. Utah and Cleveland. This is a pretty straightforward game, for DFS-wise at least. I'm not getting to much Jazz. I'm really not. Gobert, Mitchell, too overpriced in my opinion. I'm not on them. Conley, I still don't like him at 7,100. I don't know what we're going to get out of him. O'Neal, heck no. That's not happening based on that price tag. Bog, the shot needs to fall. The shot's too inconsistent. Ingles is questionable. Meh. I'm not really getting to anybody on this Jazz team, to say the least. I'm just fading them overall. On the Cleveland side, though, it's a team I like. Colin Sexton. What in the world is happening with Colin Sexton? He was in line to play once again, and then it scratched 15 minutes later. 15 minutes later. So that's why I'm not playing him. I can't do it. It's too risky in my opinion. I mean, even if they say he's going to play, he more than likely won't. It's happened twice already in a 2-day span. I'm not on Colin Sexton. I can't do it until I see him play an actual game and not get the scratch. I'm off of him. I can't do it. Drummond, though, I like him. Even if Sexton does play, he's a low on GBP option I like. Larry Nance is a man to me. I mean, we know what we're getting out of Nance, but that price tag is slightly high to me. Chetty Osman, I don't mind getting to him. He's been good lately. Jordan Clarkson on the Utah Jazz, I forgot to mention him. He's too overpriced. I'm off of him. Dotson, the price did go up. But the problem is we don't know what's happening with Sexton. If Sexton does not play, then Dotson's a great play at 5,000. But if Sexton's playing, there goes Dotson. So it's literally a crapshoot. We have no idea what's happening with Colin Sexton, and there's no way to guess it with you guys. There's literally no way because, like I said, he can get ruled out after the game. It's already been playing. Okora, he's starting still on 40 minutes, 21 points. That's it. I mean, not for me. So pretty much Drummond, I'm liking, and Osman, I'm liking. Until Sexton does play a game, I'm off of him. Lakers in Houston, another good game. Just might as well take off that Q tag for LeBron James. He's always going to be questionable on every single slate that he's on. He's going to be questionable. But the problem with these two guys is the minutes. Anthony Davis, 30 minutes, 34 minutes, 34 minutes. James, 30 minutes, 34 minutes, 35 minutes. They're not playing close to 40 minutes. That's the only issue. I don't know what the minutes are going to look like for these two guys, but I'd rather get the James, though. James Harden on the other side. That price tag is high, but the deal is if no John Wall and no Eric Gordon, it's going to be Christian Wood and James Harden in this game. We need to watch the status of John Wall and Eric Gordon. If those two guys are officially out, I'm on James Harden. I'm on Christian Wood, 110%. If John Wall is in, I like John Wall and Christian Wood more so, and I'm off of James Harden, if that makes sense. It's basically, it affects each other with these four guys because these four guys are this Rockets team. This basically makes up the whole entire team. So we just need to wait and see this approach with this team. Short Air, meh to me. I don't really mind him. He's a mid-range option. Harrell, I'm not liking him really. Kuzma is not a guy I'm looking at unless one of those guys is out. Cousins, the fouls are just the issue with him. I'm not on him. Gasol finally saw more than 20 minutes. He got you 25 minutes, but still a low in value I don't really like. Tucker's never in play to me. So it's really just those four main guys in this game. Spurs and OKC, I like this game a lot. No DeRozan, so open up DeJounte Murray, Aldridge Johnson, and Lonnie Walker. Last slate was kind of weird to me because I liked this team a lot, but they didn't really hit value with no DeRozan. But I think this game is a little bit different. I think they can definitely do it. I think this is a high-paced game. It's going to be fast, fast, fast. So give me SGA at 8,000. I like him a ton. I think he can certainly pay off that price tag. Murray, I like him a lot. 7,200, I think he bounces back in a huge way. With no Derek White also. Aldridge had a great game last game. I'm going right back to the well with him. Kellen Johnson is a guy I'm liking. Gave me some Lonnie Walker as a value. And I like Horford at that price tag. That price tag's cheap, in my opinion. That pretty much wraps it up for this game. Indiana and Golden State, not a lot. Steph Curry is definitely a GBP option now. He's not a cash guy because, look, 29 points, 68 points, 28 points. and consistent as can be. It's just hard to get to him. Sabonis, though, I'm loving him. I'm loving Sabonis and Brogdon. Those are the two guys I'm locking and loading in this game. Give me those two guys in every single format. Wiggins, I never play Wiggins. Miles Turner's look good. He's been underrated this season. If you want to get to him in a good matchup, I don't mind it for the first time ever for me. Draymond Green, I like him. He has a high upside. I like him a ton. Oubre is a go for me. And basically, we need to wait and see what happens with Oladipo, because Oladipo might not be playing. He might be resting. So I could open up the Holiday Brothers depending on who starts. So, guys, that wraps up for me. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me out a ton, as y'all know. And have a great and safe rest of your day. Have a good one, everybody.